Now, this next game we're going to show is Tom Clancy's H.A.W.X. This is kind of an arcade-ish flight sim game. You know, when most people think of multi-monitor gaming, their first reaction is, oh, I bet that would be great in a flight simulator. And this is kind of our showcase of that. Now, this is one of the games that AMD showed off at the Eyefinity launch event a couple weeks ago. So we knew it was going to work. We knew it was going to work fairly well. I will say, as far as performance goes, that running at this resolution, we did have to scale back the image quality settings a little bit. And that's a little disappointing, but kind of expected when we're pushing this many pixels through the Radeon HD 5870 card. Keep in mind, we are using three 30-inch monitors, so if you're using three 22-inch or 24-inch monitors with a 1920 by 1200 resolution, your pixel count's going to be significantly lower. You may be able to run at higher resolutions, or higher image quality settings, rather. So let's load this up here and see how everything goes. If we go into our options and look at video settings, you'll see we are running at the 7680 by 1600. I have H.A.W.X anti-aliasing enabled. I do have some of the view distance and quality settings turned to their lower off. We turned off HDR, DirectX. We've got the shadows and sun shafts and occlusion all at low. DirectX 10.1 we have off. So let's go here and load up one of these missions real fast. I mean, you can see even in the menu system there, while we were looking through, that it was a very cool view of the sides of the hangar that you wouldn't normally get with the game. So let's take a look at this.
H.A.W.X flight, this is Citadel. I'll be your flight controller for this mission. I have you on my scope to the Mexican border, bearing 0, 9, 0, and 30 miles. By order of the Pentagon, you are now authorized to enter Mexican airspace to locate and destroy rebel ground units that have been probing the U.S. border. Your patrol will follow a series of waypoints marked on your TAC map. At each waypoint, you will engage and destroy any rebel units in the area. H.A.W.X flight copy, Citadel. We're ready to turn and burn. I'm picking up a rebel convoy at 149er. You're clear to engage. Roger that, Citadel. Okay, guys, let's go to work.
Got quite a bit choppy there. Now you can see in a game like this, for a flight simulator game, it's really, really impressive to see how the Eyefinity technology really kind of adds to the experience, both in cockpit and out of cockpit. It's really, really impressive to kind of sit here and see this. And you'll notice, it may be difficult to notice on this video again, but the things to the side do stretch and scale in a different way, you know, so again, it's kind of emulating the peripheral vision that you might expect to see if you're viewing this in real life. So you can see doing the barrel rolls and stuff is pretty cool when you've got a 30-inch display, a triple 30-inch display rather, and it's really kind of fun just to sit around and fly around, even if, you know, first mission of blowing up tanks is a little bit oversimplified, but it definitely gets the point across. But you can tell, if you've played this game before, it's not usually too intense on your GPU, but again, we're running a heck of a lot more pixels than I think anybody else would have, or anybody that this game developer would have imagined when they were designing the game. So I think, all things considered, that H.A.W.X is one of the more impressive options as well. So let's walk through a little bit more of gameplay here. It tries to crash in the process.
Target's in gun range. That's it. Look at those fireworks. We've got rebel vehicles rolling on the highway. Clear to engage. You've got them spiked. Take them out. Good work, Hawks. Proceed to the next waypoint. Any rebel vehicles can be engaged on site.
Hey, Jasper, check out that smoke. Is that H.A.W.X? That's the place. Looks like the rebels are putting up a heck of a fight. You know, I heard from one of my special forces buddies that they've got guys operating inside Mexico right now.
Rebel convoy bearing 242, range 60 miles. You're clear to engage.
We're the talent of the convoy. Engaging now.
So yeah, that's Hawks on AMD Eyefinity.